Tim's back this morning. He's changing his air compressor. That compressor's been passing a lot of oil. He's gonna change the coolant on here today too. This coolant, as you can see, is really nasty looking. Does not look like coolant anymore. So we're draining that out, which you had to drain it anyways. But now that we see what it looks like here. So he's cleaning out where the air compressor's been passing on the oil because he's gonna have to climb in that hole in a minute. And he's got a new air compressor. And I think he's gonna change the leveling valve today too. So while he's working on that there, we've got our friends Marty and Paul over here working on their Wanderlodge, getting some sweat equity in right now. They're removing the valve covers on it. So, you know, I let my friends come here and work on their buses, and I just give them a hand. They can have access to all of our tools and everything. So the couple hours that it normally takes to try and remove those valve covers on the far side, they're up in the hole doing that now. So we don't have to do that there. It's a very hard one to get to on that side. This is the hard to get to side here. So we're going to get in here and check our tune up on here and check our Jake brakes. We found a kind of a bare wire coming off on the Jake on the back side that Marty saw back there. I had him follow it back, just checking it, and it looks like it might have even been grounding out. So I'm going to repair that wire too. So we're going to get in now and check our exhaust valve timing and our Jake brake timing right now. We'll figure out the fuel injector situation in a little bit. So this Jake brake solenoid is not firing. It should click in like that when I give it power. Nothing. So I got a new one, or a used one we can replace it with, see if it works. I'm setting the fuel injector timing to 1.484 after talking with Gene Russell. That is what he recommended on this. That California number is a ridiculous number, so that was my instinct, was to do the 1.484, but I just wanted to confirm. And we're good. Is it tight?
It's tight.
That's nice. It's just dragging the top of that, just cleaning it. Oh, hang on. It's a hair high. Let's bring it down just a little bit more. As I turn it off of it, I catch it just the right angle. It's not much. You're really close. So we got this block heater here that Tim's going to put on his bus, and since we have the coolant out, here's this air compressor that was passing a lot of oil on that cylinder there. You can see all the oil all over it.
It was shot.
Only one side of it was. It takes half.
It was making a mess on my bus.
It was making a mess. So that block heater goes on that plate right there. It's that shape. And we already have the coolant out because we had to drain the coolant down to put the air compressor on. So it's kind of a no-brainer to not do it. So he's just getting everything set up here with getting all the new fittings on, ready to go. I'll show you inside the Wanderlodge here. As always, looks like you're flying a space shuttle. Nice organization. So couch, looks like it folds out to a bed. Nice dinette. Great kitchen. I like the covers for the sink, so you can use them as a cutting board or other things. Refrigerator, bathroom, toilet, showers back here. This bedroom has twin beds, which we have torn up right now because we're working back here. And we're getting into the engine here. Fix up where that bare wire is at right there. Before that connector, there's just wire hanging out of it. That's one of the Jake brake wires. Okay, we're going to go ahead and fire up the 6v92 here. It was 30 degrees last night. There was ice on top of the golf cart. It's in the 40s right now, so hopefully we just plugged the block warmer in about 15 minutes ago. It should hopefully fire right up. You can go ahead and start.
Go ahead and start her up.
Here goes.
definitely saw an exhaust leak come shooting out of here when he went to start, so we're going to see about tightening these clamps up. Okay, startup attempt number 2. We had a pretty big exhaust leak that needed to get taken care of there. You would have saw a little puff of smoke up there on the turbo pipe on the left before.
Okay, I'm gonna start.
Go ahead. Started. There it goes. Give it a couple little revs. We got the compressor back on. We're starting to add coolant to it now. It's way up there, so you gotta have a ladder. And the block warmer is in as well. It's just finishing the last connections on the air compressor right now inside there. It's got a rear engine access hole right up in the back there. There's Marty's $180 hose. Ouch. Let's hope it don't leak. That other one, the sad thing is, it was brand new. That's only been on there a little while, right?
About a year.
Yeah.
Only a couple trips.
I think we'll be better with the longer one though, as long as we'll see.
It's leaking right there in them 2 spots. And most likely is because it was
Yeah, but it
bent too
can't,
tight.
yeah, I was gonna say, because there's multiple plies in there, so if you just slice the outside, it shouldn't have leaked through there.
It's a 2400 PSI hose.
Oh wow. What is your new one? You got same or?
2400 PSI.
Okay.
He said it's standard.
Tim's an OSHA violation up there waiting to happen. It's crazy. I'm like, don't stand on the top of the ladder. Bus Grease Monkey handled this package. Awesome. It's like, Wilson. He's gonna go fired up. Pump the brakes down until the air pressure gets where it starts filling it back up again. I want to hear it purge again. It's going to continue to get oil out of that air dryer.
Did it fill off?
Yeah.
I hear it going crazy.
Is it filling back up now? Should be getting a smaller puddle every time. I need to be sure this time. Start it up with a new hose, make sure we don't have a big leak.
Ready to start?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Okay, starting up.
Sweet thing.
So when we get clear out of here, just kind of get on it a little bit and let's see how the throttle responds.
Oh, this way?
We're going right, yeah, sorry. Feeling any different?
Yeah. There's the Jake. Oh boy. Big difference. Look at
Yeah.
slow it right down. It's working really well.
Sounds good in the hollow too, here in the holler.
Yeah, it's working really well. Very nice.
So I assume that's not what you had before.
That's correct.
How's your turbo boost right now?
It's over 15, I think 17.
Okay.
That's unusual. I don't usually get that. 15 was the maximum I ever got. It's going over 15. It's right at 15 turbo boost. It's over 15 now. It's almost a 20.
It's good. Fixed it.
It's at 20 right now.
That's what you should have had.
Jake, you slowed me right down.
Yep.
I can feel it.
Oh yeah, I felt it.
Beautiful. Very nice.
This is speed limit is 30 here, so. God, those jigs sound good. Yeah, so you only had half of your jigs working. One side was working, and they weren't exactly adjusted properly.
I'm up to about 18 pounds of turbo pressure, so it's big difference. Big difference.
Speed limit's going to drop to 20 up here. Not until maybe that sign up there.
Jakes are working beautifully.
So there's a courthouse square up here. We're just going to go around the courthouse.
Okay.
So we'll go straight through the light. At the second light, we're going to make a left and then just square around the courthouse.
Okay.
So at the next light, make a left. Another left at the Muddy Duck.
It's a nice town.
And another left. And stay to the left so you can make the right-hand turn. Just put your right turn signal on so nobody cuts it next to you. Got a little oil on my camera lens. Imagine that. I just cleaned the lens, or I gave everybody who's watching a good shot of my titties because I stuck it in so much sugar. What do you think, Paul?
I think this is going to run phenomenally. Nice hum of a diesel engine.
I
guess this is what it's all about. It's all that hard work. All you think about is the ride, right? What we're doing right now.
Yep.
Everything that we do down there is, yeah, it's fun, but it's all about this ride right here. That's the incentive.
Now we're
When
gonna
everything works properly.
This Jake sounds so good.
That's my first stage there. Second stage.
We're gonna hope that Tim left so we can make it up the driveway and we don't meet together on the driveway.
I'm sorry, Scott, what do you like?
I hope that Tim left already then,
Oh.
because he was gonna turn the bus around,
Okay.
but there's not room for us both to go up the hill at the same time. Or us up and him down. Sounds great. I don't know what your acceleration was before, but it sure feels good.
It's much better. Much better.
So our property line starts right here
Oh, really?
and goes all the way.
How many acres?
20, almost 25. And you're climbing a hill right now, accelerating good.
Turbo boost just goes right up to 20. It's never been like that. What a pleasure to drive.
Yeah, I don't see his bus. We're good.
Is that light? Did we get a bad back feed on that light?
Just a
Shut
little bit.
that off?
Yeah.
Oh, is that one first switch towards the back of the bus?
This one here?
Yep. Okay.
Got it. Go climb a mountain. I usually, yeah. Oh, this thing's insane. For as heavy as this is, you got crazy pickup.
35,000 pounds. Yeah, I'm taking this hill a little bit faster, I'd say.
Yeah. Turn it around again.
Yes.
All right, we got the Wanderlodge all hooked up, running great. We fixed the turbo boost problem. There were some exhaust leaks on it. He was never able to get above 15 pounds of boost, and we're up to 20 now. The throttle had an issue where he wasn't getting full throttle on it, and it was less responsive, so we were able to make some adjustments on that and get that working correctly. Fixed some pretty good oil leaks that were on there. We did a complete tune-up on it. We advanced the timing a little bit on it, give him a little bit more power from that California setting that was on there, and it's running and sounding great. And we fixed the Jake brakes. There was a bad solenoid on there that we repaired. That solenoid, I replaced it with a new one that I had. So the Jake brakes are working great now too. So that thing's going to be awesome for him to drive now. All right, we got Tim's Mci hooked up. We got the new air compressor put on there today. That was quite a battle, but we got it on there. And then we ended up fixing a really bad power steering leak that was on there. We got that block heater put in for him. He's going to love having that on there too. So we didn't get around to that leveling valve today. We're going to get that next time when he comes in. But we got definitely a good day's work on there, and that new air compressor is awesome. He's going to need to get the new cartridge for his air dryer because it's pretty contaminated. So that's the next thing on his checklist.
Up his tools, check the air in all those duels. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? Well, he's got a long hard ride in old Lenny the Silver Sides. Get that bus grease monkey on the road. Well, he's got that hammer down and that 47 Hound. It's that bus grease monkey on the road. He travels all around and he's coming to your town. Get that bus grease monkey down the road. See that 4104 with the propped up engine door. Watch that bus grease monkey do his thing. 30 years behind that barn, 'cause it don't run worth a darn. Watch that bus grease monkey make it sing. He knows them Detroits, there's no doubt, upside down and inside out. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? Saving buses far and wide in that old blue Silver Sides. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? Now he's moved his family to the hills of Tennessee. Watch that bus grease monkey make his home, bringing buses back to life with the help of his dear wife. Watch that bus grease monkey get it done. Well, he travels town to town working on them old greyhounds. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? Saving buses far and wide in old Lenny the Silver Sides. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know?